Now, Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine has upended European security and has made Europe very wary of America's betrayal. Will Europe be able to mitigate its reliance on the United States and put an end to this one-way street partnership? Our next report gets you the details.
The US is trying to halt the fighting in Ukraine. The Trump administration is drawing closer to Russia. This is in complete contrast to the Biden administration. The Europeans had aligned with Washington and sent billions of dollars in weapons and aid to Ukraine. But now there is a rethink. They are wary of the next move of the White House. The US has provided a security umbrella to Europe. It has stationed thousands of troops and nuclear weapons on the continent. But under Trump, the strong transatlantic partnership is on a slippery slope. NATO leaders are presently meeting in Brussels amidst a growing sense of distrust. Europeans are wondering if its longtime ally, the US, has become an unreliable partner. NATO leaders are presently meeting in Brussels amidst a growing sense of distrust. Europeans are wondering if its longtime ally, the US, has become an unreliable partner. The US is not planning to pull out forces from Europe, at least not all of a sudden.
There are no plans for them to all of a sudden draw down their presence here in Europe, as I said yesterday. But we know that for America, being the superpower they are, they have to attend to more theaters than one.
But the US has made it clear that its troops cannot remain in Europe indefinitely. There is a new strategic realignment. Europe wants to be self-reliant. It wants to arm itself and has also set up a fund of over $150 billion. The Europeans also want to lessen their reliance on America.
When we have the white paper, then we are also thinking about what more can we do for our own defense industry, because we are buying a lot from the Americans right now, but we need to diversify our portfolio so that we would have capabilities to produce here.
European arms imports shot up 155% between 2020-2024 compared to 2015-2019, a reaction to Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine 3 years ago. While the US supplied 52% of European military equipment between 2015 and 2019, the share rose to 64% in the subsequent 5-year period. Europe now wants to change it. It is now looking for other countries like France and Germany, also at South Korea and Israel. Europe has set an ambitious deadline of 2030 to arm itself.
By 2030, Europe must have a strong European defence posture. Readiness 2030 means to have rearmed and developed the capabilities to have credible deterrence. Readiness 2030 means to have a defence industrial base that is a strategic advantage. But to be 2030 ready, we must move now.
The Trump administration, which has already ruffled feathers by imposing tariffs on its European partners, is privately pushing them to keep buying American weapons. The Europeans have a bigger problem. Who should they buy weapons from? Can the new weapon supplier be trusted? Also, will those weapons be compatible with the existing NATO weaponry, which has been designed in collaboration with the Americans? Bureau Report, WION World is One.